Happy Friday and welcome to a Trinity Family 5-Minute Friday. I'm Andrew. This is Bree Weens. We've got Mr. Caleb with us today because he's up from his nap, and we're here with you in our family vacation series.
We're on our own travels, and we're here to help you with your travels to make it less stressful and more enjoyable for everyone. This week we are talking about how to bring security and establish a route or something that people a familiarity to the unknown adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, because the joy of vacation is its unknown adventure, but it's stressful, especially on kids. And so the first tip we have for you is to make sure that each of your vacation days has firm landmarks that mimic normal life for you. Great ways to do that are normal nap patterns, normal meal times, and not just meal times, but actually the content of those meals. If you do meals at home around a table and you share and talk, or you maybe even have specific questions that you talk about, do those things elsewhere. If you're going to visit people, talk to them ahead of time and say, hey, we would like to invite you and involve you with our normal meal time. It's going to do so much for your kids, and it will be a great way for friends and family to get to see a little bit of what you do as well. And then bedtime ritual is huge, making sure stories happen or whatever you normally do to provide that security.
The second tip is to preview the day ahead.
Yep.
What are the things that you do know that are going to happen and that you can share so that your kids can know kind of the framework of what's going to go on? Maybe, like we had a 12-hour day in the car. Okay, we're going to be in the car all day today, and still we're going to go and visit a bakery. We're going to have a picnic lunch. We're going to rest in the car today, so that'll be a little different. And then we're going to keep driving, and finally we're going to eat at our destination. Just preview the day, what you know, so that they can be like, okay, what's coming up? It'll be so helpful as you go through your day.
Yeah, and then the third thing is to actually have tangible, real objects that you bring from home that are security for your kids. Now, obviously, kids, a lot of them have blankets and pacifiers and different things, but I would say particularly targeting around sleep in a place of rest. Sleep is so important on trips, and it's so easy to get behind. Now, this little guy, you know, he does really well in the car, but it's still not the same quality of sleep in his car, and you should see his 6-month-old breath of relief when you lay him down in the same bed that we use at home. And so if you can't bring, because you've got a huge crib or a bed, you know, maybe get a sleeping bag and have your kids sleep in it for a while ahead of the time of the trip, so that when you bring it, it's familiar, it's known, it feels safe, and it's a refuge place for them. It makes a great place to take a break if a kid needs for behavior things as well, and just a safe place to go and have a peace of home. So your trips do not need to be stressful. Your kids can feel peace in their hearts even in the midst of adventure. Enjoy your trips. Enjoy your Friday this week.
Bye.